Russell Martin got it a bit tight there already, so sticking with that theme. Is the new manager a month of competitive action into a job? Is he already fighting for survival?
It does seem a bit ridiculous to be talking about a manager potentially losing his job after a month. But the reality is he's under pressure, and he's under severe pressure because the Rangers fans a lot of them didn't want him in the first place. So he's already starting 2 goals down. And it's not started well. Was it 3 wins out of 8? Got through the Pilsen tie and the Panathinaikos ties, looking, pretty decent at times, but under pressure at other times. Domestically, not been great so far. The 2 league games and the cup tie, not convincing. He's going to need to get something. He's going to have to get up and running. And he's got Bruges, he's got Celtic. Listen, we'll get to them later on the show as well. But he is under severe pressure. We've seen Rangers managers off to bad starts and been behind the 8 ball early on and never really recovering.
Yeah.
I don't think Rangers are going to take any rash decisions this early. But listen, I don't quite buy into this. People saying, the new owners are back the project and they won't make a decision. They've been in at Leeds, and I know they hadn't taken over full charge until relatively recently, but they were in the building when things like, was it Garcia lasted about 12 games at Leeds, bringing in Allardyce on a short-term deal to try and shore it up.
Not a good look that then, is it?
They got shot at Jesse Marsh early after survival, didn't they? And it went kind of wrong the next season. They have not hung about when things aren't going right, and if things aren't going right, they will. I don't think they'll let it drift for too long. So he needs to get into gear and soon. He spent a bit of money as well. I think there's still big gaps in that squad, but he spent a bit of money.
That'd be a major own goal on their part. So early in their tenure at Ibrox, if they were to then bin the guy that they brought in, they spent so long working on to bring in to come to that decision, that wouldn't look good in the new owners.
Yeah, but what is the phrase? If you miss your stop at the train station, you should go off the next available one rather than staying in the journey.
There is that argument.
There's no doubt. I know Japanese proverb, isn't there? Something like that.
Tuck that one away for future use. Thanks for that, Mike. Every day's a school day, but look, this is a monster week for Russell Martin, isn't it? Because you didn't even mention St Mirren one that comes before Bruges and Old Firm. That's the hardest domestic test he's had yet.
Well, that's
Sunday,
the thing.
away at Paisley. St Mirren did for Philippe Clement.
I think some of your colleagues are calling it a must-win already, which seems crazy at this stage. But you think if he doesn't beat St Mirren this weekend, the pressure's going to get cranked up another notch.